Well, hello again. Welcome again to another podcast. Well, the article that I have for you today is entitled "All You Can Eat for $6.99." I think that price is a little outdated. Right now, I find places all you can eat, uh, $15.99 or whatever. Anyway, this is quite an article, and I think you'll kind of benefit by it. I know I did. And I've been to these places as well as the author where you pay one price and all you can eat. So, with that said, let me just get up the article here. Well, here we are. I got the article. All You Can Eat $6.99 by Steve Hulshizer. Most of us have been there, the restaurant where you can eat all you want for one low price. The normal mentality as such a place is the more you eat, the cheaper it is, since you pay one price regardless of how much you eat, or more you eat, the more you get for your money. Uh, you start by with a bowl or two of your favorite soup and salad. Next, you have some roast beef, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and a freshly baked roll loaded with honey butter. You pass by the broccoli and the green beans because you don't want to fill yourself with such mundane food. After finishing the first plate, you head back for some carved ham, rotisserie chicken, fried eggplants, fried clam strips, and shrimp. And another roll. After all, this is you have a bowl. After this, you have a bowl of clam chowder and some fresh fruit. Then comes the dessert: soft ice cream covered with chocolate sauce, sprinkled crushed cookies, and a big scoop of whipped cream. After all is finished, you feel like someone put an air hose in your stomach and blew it up. You can hardly move, your stomach hurts, and you feel like you need to let out the belt a notch or two. Sadly, many of us who are Christians are numbered among those who eat for the sake of eating. While many of the world eats to live, we live to eat. The Hebrew word for gluttons is translated riotous eating in Proverbs 23:21. It gives the sense of one who is totally out of control, running wild in other places. It is translated vile. It is used in Deuteronomy 21:20, where the rebellious son is described, among other things, as a glutton. In other passages, gluttony is often connected with drunkards, one who is out of control both in his eating and drinking. The fruit of the Spirit is temperance or self-control. We would never advocate the lack of self-control when it comes to satisfying other lusts, yet when it comes to food, we have no problem. In fact, we encourage it. Yet we would never imagine the indwelling Holy Spirit leading us to stuff ourselves without control. I am writing this article this morning after doing exactly what this article condemns. That is why I could so accurately describe the food and the feeling after the meal. I did not eat all that I was described. While driving home, I came to the conclusion that for me, this is sin. You will need to come to your own conviction. While many around the world starve for food, many Christians and the Western world stuff it without control. As the fruit of the Spirit is temperance, against such there is no law. Galatians 5:23. Well, I thought that was a real good article, and many of us, including myself, is guilty of committing this sin, and we don't even look at it as sin sometimes. So the next time you sit down to eat, just remember this article, and remember self-control, and the fruit of the Spirit is temperance, against such there is no law. So with that, I'm going to end this reading, this podcast. Bye for now.